Hi, first grade writers. Last week we learned all about writing our opinion, and we were learning about Earth Day, and we wrote about why the Earth is a wonderful place to live. And so many of you mentioned plants and animals, and this week we're going to take a closer look at one of those magnificent animals. Now, if you haven't already signed up for Epic with your teacher, just ask your teacher to resend the invitation to make an Epic account because we've created a folder and a collection of books all about polar bears. And it's going to be really important that you take a look at these polar bear books to get an idea of some facts about polar bears so you can include that in your writing. So when you log into Epic, what you're going to do is you'll have a mailbox in the corner of your page, and it'll be up here in this area. And when you click on that, you'll find the collection about polar bears. And I'm going to click on that right here. And you'll be able to see all of the different books that are included in our polar bear collection. And so these are all available to you to read and learn about polar bears as we are working on our informational writing. Now, as you are working on as you are reading the polar bear books, what you're going to want to do is have your polar bear information sheet out. Now, this says polar bears can, polar bears have, and polar bears are. And underneath each of these headings, what you can do is just jot down a few notes because this will really help you as you begin your writing. First, you're going to pick out some books to read on Epic. Maybe pick 2 or 3 for today. As you are reading, you are going to want to take some notes about what polar bears can do, what they have, and things that are about them, what they are. The nice thing about this book is that it's already organized and has a table of contents at the beginning for you, so you don't need to think about the headings. You can look at the diagram and add to that. You're going to look at where polar bears live, what they eat, what they do, and other fun facts about the polar bear. Another thing that you're going to do during the week as you are reading your books is looking at the different text features that you are finding in the books and trying to include that in your own writing. So on one of the days, you are going to be looking for text features, seeing what our authors are doing in the books that we're reading about, and trying to add some of those same text features into your own writing. A diagram is a type of text feature that shows the different parts of something, and in this case, it's a polar bear's body. And you can use the words at the bottom to label the different parts of the polar bear. When you start your writing, you're going to want to make sure that you're including information in both the pictures and the illustration. So you'll work on 2 pages a day, and you're going to think about the text features that you learned about and you saw in the books that you read and how you can include them in your own writing. Finally, at the end of the week, you're going to use your editing checklist to make sure that you've done everything that a first grader should do with their informational writing. Making sure you're writing across different pages, you had a strong beginning, a good ending, and you're including some of those text features that we have been learning about. I'm so excited to see your writing this week and see what you've learned about polar bears and what you're teaching me now about polar bears. Keep working hard and keep up the great work.